Good morning. It is a full house. We are so excited for everybody to be here. I think that we need to give a round of applause for Travis Campbell, everything that he's done to put this together. Thank you, Travis. And I love that we get to come together and we get to learn. I learned so much coming to the Energy Summit. And so speaking of learning, that ties right into education. And I'm going to be talking about how UB Tech can help the oil and gas industry. How many of you guys need employees? Yeah? I'm going to be talking about a different kind of pipeline, and we're going to be going through the education side and fulfilling your workforce need and how UB Tech does that. Now, we do that through two ways, by listening and by partnering. And UB Tech will meet your current needs to train your current employees, and you're going to be recruiting with UB Tech for those future employees. So UB Tech, our legislative purpose is to meet economic development. And what that means is we get students in, train, out into the workforce. We really dive into exactly what those needs are. But how do we know what those needs are? It's because of people like you. Industry has to tell us, we need an employee to have XYZ, and then that's what we do. We train them, and that way you have the confidence in that employee that they're ready for you. So please remember UB Tech is being the workforce arm of education, and leverage us. We're technical education, getting those hands-on skills ready for the workforce, and we do it through two ways, listening and partnering. We have over 47 programs at UB Tech. This is just a small sampling that I think would be pertinent to this audience. So as you review and you're looking through the list, and if you're thinking, I wish they had XYZ, then we need to know about it. Through listening, this is how we've gotten this list. It's because employers are saying, hey, we need well control, we need welding, we need auto, we need diesel, all of these different programs. And because of industry saying that there's a need, then that's how we develop the list. So if you're seeing something or not seeing something, then we need to know about it so then we can add it to the list. And then we also provide customized training. Now this is really important because there's an amazing opportunity with the state, and it's called Custom Fit, and they even help pay for part of your training. So if you have current employees and you're thinking, I wish they knew this a little bit better, or maybe you have specialized training in your industry, we can actually do that. We can work with different individuals and provide that training and even pay for a part of it. So your current employees, we can help train. Your future employees, we can help train. And this is how we partner. So once we listen to those needs, then we move into that partnership. What are those benefits for you as industry leaders? Well, you get to build that curriculum, right? You're going to be helping train your future employees, and we're taking care of all of that cost for you. So take advantage of that, because you're going to be fulfilling what you want those employees to look like. Also, remember that UB Tech is a great way to recruit. So you're going to come into those classrooms, you're going to be talking to the students, you're going to be saying different things about your company and your business, and promoting and recruiting. So it's a great way. And speaking of recruiting, I do want to give a shout out. In October, we will be having a job fair. We call it the Hire Me Fair. And a lot of individuals have gotten job applications and job offers even that day of the job fair. Our students will be going through that fair, secondary students as well as adult students. So take advantage of that. That's coming in October. And that one will be at the Roosevelt UB Tech campus, and then we'll have another one in the spring, and that'll be at the Vernal UB Tech campus. But we are a really great resource to help recruit. So I want to tell a story of how we put this all into place by listening and to partner. So last year, and still ongoing, there's a huge need for transportation, right? We need truck drivers. So we hear that, we heard that, we partnered with industry leaders. They're all here today. It's really great to see those familiar faces. But by listening, then we're able to partner and help produce and get more students through the program. So here's an example. Last year, we had 82 certificate completers, CDL graduates. This year, we have 129. So because we hear that need, we ramp up. There was a state law change that helped with that, but because we all came together and created solutions, that's how we're getting those higher numbers. So speaking of those friendly faces, I encourage you, if you're really wanting to learn about how UB Tech can partner with you as an industry leader, you can visit with any of these companies, and a lot of them are here today. Ask them, say, hey, how has been your partnership with UB Tech? And each partnership is very unique and it's very customized. So you really need to talk to either other partners like this so you can learn and see what can be done, or come and visit our booth and let's have a chat. So to wrap everything up, first of all, we have to listen. Then we have to learn what those needs are. We collaborate, we come up with a plan. You approve the plan. You get to have feedback to make sure that we're meeting your need. And then it's time to go to work, and it's time to produce and get those workers into your fields. So by listening and moving into the partnership, we're your economic development partner in education. I do want to point out our booth over here in the orange, in the far right. If you have any questions, come and visit. We have Seth Taylor, he's the director of all the energy service programs over there, and then also our table is really close there, President Aaron Wade. We're really excited to be here today, and I hope that you guys come with questions and trying to find solutions if you need training for your current employees, and if you're developing and you're seeing what the future might have in store and you need trained workers in order to fulfill that future, come and talk to UB Tech. We want to help with that economic development. That's our legislative purpose and that's our mission statement. And if you have any questions, I would take any questions. Oh, good, because that's the part that I was really sweating, that there was going to be a hard question. But that booth, Seth can answer all those questions. So thank you so much.